Welcome back, everybody, to the daily show where we discuss and do technical analysis for big mega cap stocks. So show your support by hitting that thumbs up button, and that is greatly appreciated. And if you're new here, consider subscribing, and that means a lot to me. And if you want to support the channel and get my daily trade ideas, my swing trade ideas, and 3 days of live trading, check out the Patreon, and that link will be down below in the description. On Apple, stock is down 0.58%, and Apple still holding right here at 188, and that is gonna be your line in the sand going into tomorrow to watch on Apple stock. I mean, this thing came down below 188, down to 187.35, went right back up, and so far holding 188. So here on Apple, 188 gives up. You're going to see a flush down to 185, 183, and possibly even lower. To the upside, Apple got a huge rejection yesterday at 190, got up to 191. So Apple needs to break and hold 190, and once we get that, Apple can move higher up to 195 to 196.58. And here's my X account, and if you're on there, definitely give me a follow, and there is no subscription, nothing you gotta go through, it's totally free. Now, play of the day, you can see it right here, and I'm going to only share and take your time on one play, and that is Disney right here. Right at opening, 9:33 a.m. This thing got above 109, and this is exactly where I actually shorted, got some 105 puts, and immediately this thing came down to 106 and some change, I believe, and that was 75% within just a couple minutes. So this was a fantastic play. And then Netflix also paid, but only 17%. We also played ARM and then Roblox. So all these trade ideas. And if you want to support the channel, definitely check out the link down below in the description. On Nvidia, stock is down 0.65%. And the bubble hitting another fresh new all-time high, 707.94. Now let's just go back for a few seconds back into 2020 and 2021, where Tesla actually had a similar run, and that thing from I think $900 to $1,000 ran up to $1,900 in just a matter of a couple weeks. And that was a massive rally that we have seen on Tesla. And now, after the split, that thing came down, went back up, and then they had another split, and now that thing crashed down below 200. And you can see all these names except Tesla going up and hitting fresh new all-time highs. Now, what's going to happen? Are we going to see a similar pattern here on Nvidia? Definitely possible. Bubble will burst at one point, and you're going to see that it's just not happening right now. Now on Nvidia, they also have earnings coming, and that is not next week, the week after on 21st. So watch out for that right here on Nvidia. Going into tomorrow's session, it's trading below 700. Now we do have support at 686.91, 5-day moving average, and below that, watch down here, 676, 666, and then right down here, 643.95, and then this gap, 631.91. Above 700, the rally can continue all the way up to 715 on Nvidia stock. On Tesla stock is up 1%, and that is why I was actually talking about Tesla. And you can see right here from 23.1849, after the split came down to what, 350, went back up to 1200, and now with another split down below 200 and came down to 100 right here, and that was back in 2022. So Tesla here took a massive beating, and we could see the similar pattern on Nvidia stock. It's just a matter of time. Nothing goes up forever, guys. Now here on Tesla, we definitely got some good news. It's trading above 5-day moving average 186, and looks like got a rejection at 190, 13-day moving average, and now trading slightly under 190. So Tesla can break 190 tomorrow. We could see a move up to 194, 200, and then 206.77. Below 190, watch out for the support 186, and below that, Tesla can come back and retest big support down here, 180. On AMD, it's down 0.93%, and AMD getting another rejection off of this 5-day moving average right here. And you can see 172 came back and now holding 168.55 as a support into closing, rising 20-day moving average. Now below that, AMD can come down to this previous all-time highs, 164, and that is gonna be a big support to watch, because below that, AMD can really dump all the way down to not only 155, down to this gap 148.75 to the upside, and the only way up on AMD, break above 172, 173.26, and then we could see a move up to this high right here around 180 and then 184. On Amazon, stock is down 0.40%, and Amazon, we still have strong support down here, 167, and now we have resistance at 170.33 5-day moving average. Above that, Amazon can run back up to 173 and possibly up to even 180. Also, Amazon had this massive run and looks like just consolidating right here. So very soon you're going to see Amazon breaking out above 173, or you could see a breakdown below 167, and that should take Amazon back down to this gap 159.76, unless we get that breakout to the upside and Amazon breaks 173. In that case, there is more upside up to 180. So the Google continuing this V-shaped rally and got up to almost 148 today, and now trading at 147.22 and holding above 20-day moving average 147. So Google here, guys, definitely we could see another V-shape, and looks like it's happening as we speak. So going into tomorrow's session, now the next resistance to watch on Google, 148, and soon as that breaks, you're going to see Google going up even more and possibly closing this entire gap and going up to 152.78. Below 147, we have strong support down here, 145, and then this gap also will act as a support, 143.88, and then we have support down here, 50-day moving average, 141.43, and then 140. On Meta, it's absolutely flat on the day, and if you look at my screen, it was holding 5-day moving average all day today, and now that is sitting at 465.74, so I would say 466. Now to the upside, definitely closing at 470, and Meta can actually break and hold 470. You're going to see a quick trip up to upper Bollinger Band, which is sitting at 480, and then watch out for a move up to this high, 485.96 up to even 490. On a pullback, you want to watch 466, and below that, Meta can drop all the way down to 452 right here to this big support that this thing was holding for the last few days. On Netflix, also a flat day, and we got some calls on Netflix today at 556 and got out right here exactly at 563, and then this thing came right back. So what's going to happen? Still trading right here inside this bull flag. Are we going to see a massive explosion here on Netflix, or time is running out? Very soon you're going to find out, guys. Now here on Netflix, you can see it's holding now 13-day moving average right here, 556.93 as a support into closing, and also getting a rejection right here exactly close to 564. High for the day, 563.70. So tomorrow, if this thing breaks out above 564, watch out for a run up to 571 to 572, and above that, this thing will run all the way up to 588 to even 600, and below right here, 13-day moving average 557. Watch out for a dump off all the way down to 528.75, and that is also in line with 20-day moving average right here, which is sitting at 532. On Microsoft also, we got a flat day and we got a doji indecision candle right here on Microsoft, and definitely push to the upside and this massive run running out of steam right now, and we could see a correction here on Microsoft as well. So right now it's holding right here 413, and below that we also have support 410, and then now if you look at my screen, 410 will be a strong support. And why? Blue line, 5-day moving average, moved up, sitting exactly at 410. Below that, we also have support down here, 406, 13-day moving average, and then right down here, 401 to 400, align with this white line, 20-day moving average. Now to the upside, as long as Microsoft can hold right here, 413, and you can see today hitting another fresh new all-time high, 415.56. This thing can continue above 413 up to 420, and that is also possible on Microsoft before we get a big correction here on the stock. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, and I'll definitely keep you guys updated.